Namaste, reporting from home, this is Priyanka Deo. Welcome to TV9 Know-How, explaining what's going on in the world in just a few minutes. Today's topic is 5G. Is it harmful to humans, to animals, and to the planet? The 5G debate has been in headlines, especially since actress Juhi Chawla has filed a lawsuit in the Delhi High Court against 5G, claiming that it poses risks to humans and the environment. Here's what you need to know about 5G. Number one, what is 5G? Now, 5G doesn't just promise to bring faster internet to our smartphones as compared to the existing 4G networks that most of us have. 5G also promises fast streaming of rich media and also helps power the Internet of Things, or the IoT network, which can be used to run things like cars and homes that are connected to it. Number two, when will 5G come to India? 5G has not rolled out in India yet. At present, India is conducting trials for 5G. Networks like Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea may launch 5G by the end of this year, and this rollout will continue through 2022. Number three, what has Juhi Chawla claimed? Actress Juhi Chawla has filed a lawsuit in the Delhi High Court against 5G. She says that the radiation that 5G will emit will be, and I quote, harmful and injurious to the health and safety of people as well as animals and birds. Now, Chawla also added that there is, and I quote, sufficient reason to believe that the radiation is extremely harmful and injurious to the health and safety of people. Number four, is 5G harmful? Basically, is there enough sufficient evidence for this and to prove this? There is enough scientific evidence to confirm that radiation at high levels does affect humans. It basically heats up our tissue, which can lead to cancer. Because of this, there are concerns that constant exposure to devices that we use, which emit low-level RF radiation, including our laptops and our smartphones, are harmful. To add to this, 5G will require more cell phone towers since it ensures better connectivity, which will overall increase our exposure to radiation. Now, due to the frequencies at which 5G operates, yes, high-speed devices will emit radio frequencies up to 100 times higher than what our normal cell phones operate on now. But it is important to note that this radiation is already present around us through both natural and artificial sources, and it also scatters swiftly. The World Health Organization's International Agency for Research on Cancer has classified radiation fields and says that more research is needed as to whether this RF radiation can lead to certain types of cancer, especially brain cancer. Number five, do studies prove that 5G affects health? Now, not enough studies are done to determine whether 5G frequency leads to adverse health effects. The studies that have been done are based on people on average using cell phones for 2 to 2.5 hours per day. This number has increased on average. Now, additionally, newer technology also now gives off less emissions on average. So the cell phones and the laptops we buy give off less emissions as the ones that we bought back in 2010. Even though there are not enough studies, there are some that have been done. For instance, a study by the U.S. National Toxicology Program, or the USNTP, has determined that rats showed increased cancer growth when exposed to phone radiation for prolonged periods. Now, number six, what about the environment? Studies in India have determined that bee colonies were affected with radiation exposure from cell phone towers. But a 2019 study dismissed these studies, claiming that these studies used unscientific and unrealistic methods of exposing bees to the radiation. On 5G, the World Health Organization maintains, and I quote, no adverse health effect has been causally linked with exposure to wireless technologies. But the World Health Organization has also stated that very few studies have been carried out on the subject to confirm whether 5G affects us as well as the environment. What do you think about 5G? Is it harmful to us, or is it a needed step for the advancement of technology in India? Leave your comments below because I want to know your opinion. With that being said, thanks for watching TV9 Know-How, explaining what's going on in the world in just a few minutes. Until next time, this is Priyanka Deo signing off. Namaste.